I'm coming, guys. Let me shut off the the microphone for this so you can't hear me type like a madman. All right. So what I was going to say here is we have the team list on the left upper right hand corner is going to be the overhead camera. I was going to say I didn't really say anything else. I was just explaining to you real quick that it took me a little bit of time. Anybody that's not familiar with Streamlabs, or some people call it Slobs because it's Streamlabs open broadcast software. I switched the primary account on it, which I think is maybe why Facebook started working again. I'm not really sure, but I had it as like my gaming account because I used to stream. I don't stream that much anymore. I just really don't have time to even play video games as it is dealing with the card stuff. But it's because I switched accounts. It deleted all my stuff, so I was trying to redo it before the football break. I was fixing some of it with the baseball break. But either way, we have my man right here, Cowrican Jr., Project 2020, Ben Baller Edition. I was going to say, give him a nice rub on the boxes. Project 100 is coming out. If anybody's interested in any of the Project 100 cards, please let me know. I don't know if I'm going to go balls deep like I did with the Project 70s, as I just had never really got the time to put them all online. I do have some of the bigger ones, like the Mookie Betts Part A. I got like 10 of them still. But if anybody likes any of them, let me know, because if I do order them, I'll give you whatever the bulk pricing is, which should be like $16, so you have to pay for shipping, or $15.30 or whatever. that it would be for one, plus like the $3 shipping it'd be. Or if you're in a break, I'll just send it to you with your break stuff, and you can just pay the $15.30. $16 if you got to pay PayPal goods and services, but on anything else, $15.30 is normally the bulk price. Save you guys like $5 if you only want to order one. We have the 5-star for Topps first box, 2 boxes of Inception 2022. That's the 2021 5-star. We got 2 boxes of Topps 22 Archive Signature Series. I did mention for anybody that was in the football break, I do have a case of Gypsy Queen. I'll put up a vote after this if we want to run as a half case or full case break tomorrow. Sapphire 2021 update series. And then we're going to have 2022 Jumbo and a 2021 Topps Chrome. We'll run the 2022 Jumbo first. 1 autograph, 2 relics, a lot of cards. I'm going to go through the cards relatively quickly because it's like 600 cards. I'll go through it kind of like I'm going through Bowman paper, just so you guys know. Obviously, it has the 2 topper packs and the topper card. If for whatever reason you don't want the topper card for the Tigers here, which is going to Hector, let me know. I'll shoot you a couple $1 break credit just so you don't have to send it. But if you really want it, I'll send it to you. Got future stars like Keel Badu. Just let me know on that, Hector. I know a lot of guys end up taking the break credit because they don't know what to do with that card either. And none of them are really worth that much unless you get an on-person autographs. We have the 2 silver packs. I know some guys like them for, like I said, the on-card autographs, but they're not worth a lot. They go in a weird sleeve top loader, and it's just a pain in the ass to ship them, if I'm being honest. So if you want a little bit of, if you want like a couple bucks break credit for it, let me know. That's about what that'd do sells for. The rookies, I'll send. I think there's like a Wander Franco one. Like obviously that one's worth a little bit more than a couple bucks. But if you don't want it and you're just looking to sell it, I'd rather just give you break credit for it. Be a little bit easier, but it's really up to you. All right, let's get going here. We got Jake Myers for the Astros, starts off rookie wisdom. We have Eric Hosmer, and the cards are already upside down. Mike Moustakas, Gonzalez, Turnbull, Arozarena. Hunter Renfroe, Spencer Howard, Tyler Gilbert, Mullins, Wheeler. Got Rodolfo Castro, Mancini, Olsen, Short. Have Henny, Sano, Vierling, Otani. Michael Pineda, Duran, Kirk Cousins, Kurt Suzuki, De La Cruz, Gurriel, Brandon Marsh, Hayes, Stallings, Ernie Clement, Javier Kelly. We have the Cardinals, Astros, Padres, Rays, and we have our first memorabilia, and it's going to Salvador Perez, Kansas City prize on the base. And that's going to Manny Stupas, who closed it up with Royals, part of those last 4 teams. Gets himself the City of Fountains patch of Salvador Perez. For Kansas City Pride, we're going to have Robbie Grossman. Welcome to the show, Mark McGuire and Bo Jackson. Robbie Grossman on the gold foil going to the Tigers and Hector. It's not numbered or anything. It's just part of every single card in the base checklist has a gold foil as well as a, I think it's a silver foil or something too. Actually going to take this card out because it's a little goofy. So we have Vladimir Guerrero Sr. So it's going to the Nationals for the Expos. On the diamond, the Nationals are John Albrecht. I just don't like holding that card in the back because sometimes it slips out. I don't want it to get all jacked up. We have Liam Hendrick, Pham, Winker, France, Boyd, Meadows, Valdez, Acuna Jr., Garcia, Adams, Riley, Hikashaka, however you say his name, I always jack it up, Dawson, Martinez, Segura, Gomes, Seager, Happ, Anderson, Manoah, Shaw, Santillan, Wade Miley, Dubon, Rodon, Mateo, Renfroe, Howard, Gilbert, Max Scherzer, Barnes, Wells, Kluber, Morgan, Naylor, Walker, Manning, Eddie Rosario, Desclafani, Tucker, Kim, Cabrera, Aaron Ashby, Charlie Morton on the silver, and Casey Mize on the 1987 throwback. Of course, I didn't bring top loaders over. Oh, here I have a bunch. trying to think of stuff that you guys might be interested in. To do a giveaway to get Facebook maybe up to 500 subscribers. We got Myers, Wisdom, and I don't care who the subscribers are. It can be your mom, your grandma. I don't have to be anybody crazy. Who's that in the thing? Oh. We have Hosmer, Moustakis, Gonzalez, Turnbull, Arozarena, Minor, Lester, Williams, Bruhan, Price, Andrew Vaughn, Urias, Abreu, Mullins, Wheeler, Castro, Mancini, Olsen, Short, Henny, Sano, Vierling, Otani, Pineda, Duran. We got Jose Ramos, Haniger, Kennedy, Castro, Peralta, Suzuki. Got Brian De La Cruz, Coriel Jr., Marsh, Hayes, Stallings, Ernie Clement, Christian Javier, Kelly. Going to have the St. Louis Cardinals. Have the Home Run Challenge, Otani. That's actually a nice one because we can get this one numbered for Corey. I'll just say it's going to be a pretty good card. Marco Gonzalez. You just got to guess when he's going to hit a home run. Bo Bichette on the Generations and Lucas Giolito. Corey, just let me know if you want the code before I send the card, only because obviously you might miss like 4 or 5 games. If you think he has a good matchup, let me know. I'll send you the code. When you go back and watch this, I'll send you a message too about it if you want the code beforehand. Say Corbin Burns, Wander Franco, Yelich, Kowar, Bieber, Seager. Got Yerman, Mercedes, Quinto, Giolito, Posey, Kimbrel, Moran, Noah, Chapman, Jackson, Marte, Chisholm Jr., Gray, LaStella, Grandal, Brandon Crawford, Rodriguez, Bradley, NL East Division Smiles, Charlie Morton, Urshela, Fairchild, Escobar, Pilar. For these cards, I always go with the guy that's the leader. If there's duplicates, the guy in second place gets it. There's never a third in the box, so the Mets are shit out of luck. I go to the Padres to start, though, like this one. This one will go to the Dodgers, though. The Dodgers own 2/3 of that one every single time. Got the Yankees, Didi Gregorius, Gilbert. Dodgers moving on. The Rockies, Diamondbacks, Kemp, Kelnick, San Diego returns, Anthony Bender on the Marlins, Garrett Crochet. And we're going to have our autograph, and it's an old school throwback. Good old blew out his arm all the time. Kerry Wood for the Cubs. Going to Hector. Hector's been on this tear for the Cubbies. I know Brett's in here. It's another one. Well, Dustin hasn't been in a break in a long time. But as you can see, Cubs have been on a little in fuego lately. We have Ryan Zimmer on the silver, Yordan Alvarez, and Cabrian Hayes on the 1987. Trying to read the stuff from YouTube. Unfortunately, I left up my sorter as I'm in the middle of sorting the first Diamond Kings break. My goal is to get out the both Diamond Kings break, the tribute break tonight, as well as there's a couple Bowman breaks that were before that should be going out tonight or tomorrow morning, hopefully. Just hoping today when I wake up, since my eye's getting better, that I don't wake up with a migraine or whatever. Got Ketel Marte, James McCann, Gavin Sheets, Trout, Donaldson, Wong, Freddie Freeman, Frazier, Reitz, Darno, Odor, Josiah Gray, Arrieta, Frazier, Rivera, Jared Walsh, Nelson Cruz, Sammy Long, Hayward, Musgrove, Suarez, Murphy, Rogers, Archer, Soto, Mike Brousseau, Altuve, Matz, Soler, Brault, Trey Ambergy, Max Free, Tim Anderson, Reyes, Keener Falefa, who's actually on the Yankees now, but in the Rangers jersey there, Heim, Antrell Simmons, Gant, Duvall, Greinke, Ivan Castillo, Rosario. We're going to have a Didi Gregorius out of 455. 455 out of 2022 going to the Phillies. And that's going to someone that's new in the group. I don't know if he's new in the group, but I think this is his first break with us. I know there's been some people lately because we've been getting a lot more, what's it called, post reach or whatever. So a little bit more interaction, but that's going to the Phillies and Dave Peterson. So congratulations, Dave. We got Mike Moustakas in the gold border. Welcome to the show, Tony Gwynn. And Bo Bichette, 1987. Moustakas is going to the Reds. The Reds are Eric Sandquist. We're still looking for one more patch. Could also see an autograph in the silver packs, as we've seen that before. We got Mitch Moreland, Chaz McCormick, as I got yelled at by Steve Samiego for mispronouncing his weird-ass spelled name. We got Jose Iglesias, Stroman, Nootbaar, Judge, Kepler, Raleigh, Robert, Yastrzemski, Alberto, Flexen, Bregman, Guerrero Jr., Hampson. Have Rizzo, Tatis Jr., Vasquez, Harper, Mazika, Severino, Chad Pinder for the Oakland Athletics, Cousins, Walker, Conforto, Chronic, Kershaw, Double Bath. We're going to have Urias as the leader there. The Marlins, DeGrom, Fultonowitz, Reed Detmers. And have some AL batting average leaders. The Braves, the Nationals, the Marlins. That's actually Hernandez, my bad. Another Hernandez, Kike Hernandez, and Smith. Merrifield, we're going to have Pete Alonso on the Major League memorabilia. Not numbered, just the base going to the Mets. The Mets belong to Ryan Esteman. Get himself some polar bear memorabilia. Not sure if he's a Mets fan or just looking for some Pete Alonsos and Francisco Lindors. We have Ivan Castillo for the Padres on the gold border. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Padres, and 1987 Freddie Freeman for the Braves. I don't know how much Ivan Castillo is playing for the Padres this year. I don't know. I haven't been paying too much attention to West Coast teams, actually. To be honest, I need to get a little bit more invested in the baseball season. I've been paying too much attention to the NHL playoffs and NBA playoffs. We got Liam Hendricks, Pham, Winker, France, Boyd, Meadows, Valdez, Acuna Jr., Garcia, Adams, Austin Riley, Higashioka, Dawson, Martinez, Segura, Altuve, Matt, Soler, Gomes, Seager, Happ, Anderson, Manoah, Shaw, Tony Centillion, Wade Miley, Dubon, Rodon, Mateo. Got Kluber, Morgan, Naylor, Walker, Manning, Eddie Rosario, Desclafani, Tucker, Kim, Cabrera, Ashby, Kennedy, Castro, Peralta. We got Corbin Burns on the silver foil, Nick Castellanos on the hits in the 1987 Ichiro. Corbin Burns is nasty last year, nasty this year. Cutter's really working for him. Mike Zunino, Hernandez, Wainwright, Votto, Dunn, Brantley, Danny Jansen, Mookie Betts, Dahlback, Navarez, Jake Berger, Iglesias, Rogers, Thompson, Kelly, Jose Barrios, Luke Williams, Hedges, Molina, Jake Rogers with a nasty mustache, Gibson, Grossman, Solak, Will Smith, Escobar, Rogers, Kirilloff, Ura, Muller, Bo Bichette. We got Lothar, Minnesota Meetup. Going to have the wins leaders, the Angels, Tyler Stevenson, Means, Holland, Arenado, Pete Alonso, Drew Ellis. Philadelphia, the Braves led all of the National League last year in RBIs. We're going to have another wins leader, and we got Miguel Cabrera on the silver. Ted Williams, welcome to the show, and Akil Badu, 1987. Insert. Good old Miggy. Got his 500 home runs this year. You guys think Pujols gets to 700? I think he does. I think he plays another year or two and gets to it. I don't know if he'll pass Babe Ruth. I don't know if he'll become third all time, but I think he definitely ends up finishing above 700. We have Edwin Diaz. Just sent him to New York for a couple seasons in that launch pad. We got Away Park. Bogarts, Realmuto, Thompson, Contreras, Weathers, Clase, Lewis, Freeland, Wendell, Maldonado, Ryu, Nicky Lopez, Zimmerman. Zimmerman retired this year. I was surprised. We got Chris Bryant, Kim, and the other Zimmerman that pitches for the Orioles, Effling, Zach Pop, Smiley, Manea, Gill, Weaver, Cole, Holt, Perez, Schwarber, Turner, Nunez. The Blue Jays, Trevor Story, Josh Reddick, Gardner, Tyler Glasnow, Taylor Megill. Yankees on the walk-off leaders. You got Campbell, Chapman, future star Christian Pache, Curtis Terry for the Rangers. Now he plays for the Twins, I think. Ahmad Rosario, 6'4" stars, Tatis and Cronenworth, and Corbin Burns in a 1987. Ahmad Rosario, Ahmed Rosario going to the Guardians on the gold border for anybody trying to do that set. There's definitely people out there trying to build this set, so those cards all have a little bit of value, worth a couple bucks. Got Mike Minor, Lester, Devin Williams, Bruhan, Price, Andrew Vaughn, future stars in that City Series jersey, Urias, Abreu, Hendricks, Darvish, Perez, Keller, Slugger Reunion, Galvis, Ramirez, Haniger, Tapia, Choi, Reyes, Gallo, Singer, Soto, Pujols, Parra, Jorge Alfaro. You want to talk about a guy the Phillies ruined. McClanahan, Gray, Miller. I mean, he's not terrible, but they traded him for JT Realmuto, so I guess it's a good trade for the Phillies, but I thought he'd pan out better. We got White Sox, Athletics, Bard, Nate Pearson, Hal Farr. Cincinnati Reds, more leaders right here. Then we have Aiken. Another set of leaders. Liftoff for the Astros, Bader, Lazardo, McMahon. I think we got a photo variation here. Never mind. We have a 200 out of 300. Emmanuel Rivera. Rookie card going to Manny. Out of 300. So Manny getting 2 Royals hits here in this box. The memorabilia and then the out of 300. At first I thought it was going to be a photo image because it didn't have any border. I'm going to have the silver Gio Urshela, Carl Yastrzemski. On the, what are these inserts called? Something diamond. One of the Red Sox on the Carl Yastrzemski. Is his grandson or is his nephew is Mike Yastrzemski? I think it's his grandson, right? Outfielder for the Giants. Well, Jaron Duran here on the 1987 insert. And we'll do Gio Urshela. Silver foil for the Yankees. Got traded though. One to Brian Pacheco. That's going to wrap up the jumbo for Topps Series 1. Base cards. Let's get into the 2 silver packs that are at the box toppers. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Jake Burger for the White Sox, Mark McGwire for the Athletics, and Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. Pre-steroid, big-headed Roger Clemens. Still threw gas no matter what, though. Still should be in the Hall of Fame, in my personal opinion. I don't care if he took steroids or not, to be honest. Got Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants, Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays, Andre Jackson for the Dodgers, and Javier Baez for the Mets. Take all 8 of those and I will top load them afterwards. It's another one of those like set builders that certain people build, so they do have value even if they're not the best guys. We'll go to a 2022 Topps Archive Signature Series. Fresh case here. We broke all 20 of the boxes in the other case. It's a fresh case. Let's see what we get going here. And my man, this is the only reason that Matt got in the damn break was for this guy right here. And the buyback, Yordan Alvarez, 24 out of 31 Bowman rookie card going to Matt Hogue. I'll let the Astros slide for like 12 hours. I was going to say inexpensive spot because they don't really have anybody great. But in the buyback, you never know. Gets a rookie Yordan Alvarez on the buyback. Going to Matt, congratulations. I know that's the I literally asked you if I missed something on the Astros when I was doing the pricing, because I do all the pricing by myself. He said, no, I just think chasing some Yordan Alvarez. So he gets him on the Bowman rookie paper buyback, rookie card. Nice hit for Matt. Look at the numbers for Yordan Alvarez. He actually has better numbers than Soto does in his first 260 games. He's just about 3 years older. But what Soto's doing at his age is ridiculous. Obviously, we're busting into Topps Chrome 2021. 4 cards per pack. We'll do 6 packs here. I must not be getting a check because there's no way that nobody said anything about that card. Nobody said anything about the card. No one gives 2 shits about Yordan Alvarez. I don't know why they gave him 31 of those, though. That makes no sense. But like, I never understand the buyback numbers for Topps in the Signature Series. Like, I'm sure they're just trying to make so many boxes, so they do it randomly. But 31's an odd number. All right, we have Jorge Soler for the Royals. Ian Anderson. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs on the Prism. Kyle Schwarber. Spencer Howard. Corey Kluber. Silver Brinson. Muncy Ura. Giolito, we have Alex Vesia for the Marlins. And that's going to Robert Sellers. I believe that's who has the Marlins, right? Yep. Oh, no. Hector has the Marlins. My bad. I apologize. Let's go into Hector. Robert has the Braves. Been on a big Marlins kick, and they went really cold. I apologize there, Hector. Spoke out of turn too quick. Gonna have Alec Bohm for the Phillies. Brian Hayes, we're going to have a green. Tyler Glasnow. The true green, 24 out of 99 going to the Rays. Rays belong to Michael. Former Pirate. Pardo, probably one of the worst trades in the history of MLB. Yeah, Sixto Sanchez for the Marlins on a 1986. Marco Gonzalez, Mike Moustakas, Kyle Tucker, Isaac Pacheco. Isaac Paredes for the Tigers on the silver. Joey Bart, Pete Alonso, Lewin Diaz, David Ortiz, and Starling Marte. You know, just thinking about all that Bowman we should be ripping after this, but I think we're 4 or 5 teams short still. How's everybody's Friday night going? What trade was that, Brett? Are you talking about Yordan? They traded Yordan Alvarez, right? In fairness, he does have knee and shoulder problems. DJ LeMahieu, I mean, but he rakes. Nate Pearson. Charlie Blackmon on the Prism going to the Rockies. Clayton Kershaw. Gio Urshela. Lewin Diaz for the Marlins on the negative. Does have a print line over his shoulder, or right over the second M in Miami. But a nice negative for Hector. Michael Conforto on the silver. Bieber. Anthony Rendon. Dylan Carlson. We have Luis Garcia. Rookie Ardo going to the Nationals, and John Albrecht. Nice Garcia. We'll put him next to Yordan Alvarez. And shift over
Salvador Perez patch. Steven Strasburg, Ahmed Rosario, Jesus Sanchez, Luis Garcia on the 1986. A little off center, though. We got Altuve, Patrick Corbin, Dahlbeck, Kenta Maeda on the silver, Austin Riley, Cabrera, Luis Garcia on the base, Yasmani Grandal, and Benintendi. Fernando Tatis Jr., Debbie Garcia, Eugenio Suarez for the Reds on the Prism, Christian Pache, Rhys Hoskins, Adonis Medina, Nelson Cruz, the Play Forever legend right there on the silver, Juan Soto, Nola, Otani, Dylan Cease on the Future Stars. We have Tyreek Skubal. Yeah, a little late to the party there, Matt. Oh, yeah, Alvarez for Josh Fields was bad. Eugenio Suarez, Mookie Betts, Jacob deGrom in the 1986, Yarbrough, Senzel, Rizzo, Luke Voigt, Dallas Keuchel, Donaldson, Kane, Luis Robert, Future Stars, and Max Kepler. Yeah, I was going to say it's a rookie Jordan, too. It's 24 out of 31 since came a little late to the party here, I guess. Like I said, after this, I'll put up a poll to see if you guys want to run a half case of Gypsy Queen or a full case. We have Buxton, Escobar, and if we run a half case, like I'll run both of them in the same day. Maybe I can do it to where you can, if you claim a team, you can get them in both the whole case if you want. We got Yelich on the Brewers, Acuna Jr., Perez, Bellinger, Paul DeJong, Seager. They assigned him for assignment, right? Did anybody pick him up? We got J.D. Martinez for the Red Sox, John Lester, Devin Williams and the Future Stars, Murphy, Bell, Freeman, Arenado for the Cardinals. Man, the 1986s in this box are way off center. Eloy Jimenez, Austin Hayes, Jared Walsh, Shane McClanahan on the silver, rookie for the Rays, Hader, Brinson, McClanahan, Prismatic Power, Anthony Rendon, and Joe Adele for the Angels. To wrap us up on that box, I'll definitely sleeve the rookies that are off center. If it's super off center, I'm going to probably just sleeve it. I'm probably going to top load it if it's super off center 1986. Because they're so off center that they're getting like a 7 on just centering. It's almost like they almost cut off the whole thing. We'll go to an Inception and we'll go to Sapphire. Go Archives, Inception, and 5-star to wrap us up. Should be a numbered hit here at $2.99 or less on the Inception 2022. Good luck to everybody. Robert, yeah, the one time you take the Marlins, they start to hit. I was going to say, it's just kind of the cookie crumbles. You almost have to be consistent is the best thing I can say. Like, if you like a team or the players in the team, you have to almost be consistent. Even if they go a little bit cold, they'll get hot again. We got Corbin Burns on the Brewers, Mike Trout for the Angels, Max Scherzer on the base card. Fortunately, we only get 2 greens here, not a number. We got Randy Arozarena for the Rays and Luke Williams for the Phillies. And Miguel Cabrera on the base, and behind it, we're going to get a red out of 75. Ian Anderson to the Braves out of 50, my bad. Ian Anderson to the Braves and Robert Sellers, 39 out of 50. On the red, second year, Ian Anderson. Pitched pretty good in the playoffs last year. Take good old polar bear. Actually, just set the polar bear to the side for right now. Let's get into Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition 2021 update. I do actually have this, which I'm going to try to get more of them, but do a little teaser of something I do have that I will break. Just going to keep it for my personal collection if I can't get more, but I'll put it in a break at some point when we get the mixers. I do this 2021 Bowman Chrome Sapphire Edition. I got one box. I'm trying to work on getting more. We'll see. Distributors haven't got it yet, so I'm trying to see if, if the one guy I have can get it from the distributor. Because I'm assuming for how much they made that there's going to be some, because it was hard to get Sapphire Draft the first week it was out. Then more came out. I'm going to see how much I can get, because I still have 7 boxes of Sapphire Draft that needs to be thrown in mixers too. Just waiting for the Bowman Chrome to come in. Once that comes in, we'll start putting up some mixers. Might have to do random teams on it, because it's really hard to do a price list when you get 3 or 4 different iterations of Bowman. We got Josh Staumont. Have Queens High for the Mets on the Talent Wave Floods NYC. 4 out of 25. This is Lindor in VR. Jonathan VR. Going to the Mets. The Mets belong to Ryan Esteman. So he gets the out of 25 for the Mets. Like I said, I'm not sure if he's a Mets fan or just looking for Polar Bear or what's going on there. And we're going to have Franco and Victor Gonzalez. The Dodgers. We got the Queens High base. Rookie Sam Hedges. We have the rookie combos for the Rockies, Justin Lawrence and Lucas Gilbert. And Brent Honeywell Jr. for the Rays. Patrick Wisdom. Chris Gitters. Jeff Hoffman and Jock Peterson. Before he went to the Dodgers and was hitting home runs in the playoffs. We have Seth Brown for the Athletics. Dexter Fowler. Charlie Culberson. Rookie debut, Devi Garcia. I think the auto's in here. I think that's the pack the auto's in. Could be wrong. Probably this pack, I just did that for no reason. No. Pablo Sandoval, the big boy right there. Luckily, he got his belt on for this photo. We have Torres, Sergio Romo, and Mark Melancon. Good old Shark. Garrett Richards, Austin Dean, Azudo Cabrera, and Kevin Pillar. Ryan Hendricks for the Reds. Chad Pinder, Matt Strahm, and Michael Taylor. Royals. So there's no guaranteed autograph in these boxes, but there's been an autograph in every single one we open. So that's been nice. We have Joe Musgrove for the Padres, John Lester. Have Steven Brault, and the autograph is going to be Taylor Walls for the Rays. Going to Michael. On the rookie Taylor Walls. Put him in there for Vesia. Get into Archive Signature Series active players. There is a Legends edition that'll come out as well. And I'll make sure to scoop up as much of it as I can. I think the Legends edition we can probably run hits for it. And this is going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. 44 out of 96 on the Brian Reynolds.
My apologies, as if I'm dying over here. Obviously, you can see the facsimile that was originally on the Heritage card. This is a 44 out of 96 on the Brian Reynolds. This is the black border, too, so it's kind of like a nice color match for the Pirates and Michael. Brian Reynolds having a very good season, and this is the All-Star Rookie, so I think this is considered a rookie card, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he's just the cup, like the cup card. Not a rookie card, I apologize. Let's get into Inception. I think his rookie year was 2018. Get into Inception here. The second box of it hit to $2.99 or less. I think Taylor Walls is playing really, really well, if I'm not mistaken. Two cards in the back. The one in the front, we got Matt Chapman for the Athletics, Whit Merrifield for the Royals, Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles. Once again, unfortunately, two greens. This is a brand new case of Inception, too. Adolis Garcia for the Rangers and Enrique Hernandez. Have Jose Ramirez, and behind him, we have Kyle Muller for the Braves. 105 out of 299, the rookie pitcher. So Robert Sellers checking in on both of the Inception autographs, two of the Braves pitchers. For a Braves fan, we'll get into 5-star here real quick, which is two autographed cards. 2021, so they'll be this past season's rookies. And well, obviously there's legends and a bunch of big name guys in here too, but these are some of my favorite cards. This and Triple Threads I really like. This one here, I think Tribute looks beautiful. I do have another whole nother case of Tribute. Trying to see how many more cases I can get before I just keep running case breaks, because I want to use some for mixers for guys that necessarily don't want to take the home run balls again in a case break of Tribute, since it is kind of like spend a decent amount and not get anything. Let's say, try to hide these a little bit. A second blocker card here or two. All right, going up we have for the Kansas City Royals, which means it's going to Manny. That's the face of Brady Singer on the base autograph. So Manny Stupas hitting the Brady Singer, the sinker ball pitcher. I think he's still in their starting rotation this year. Not sure if he's having a good year or a bad year. A lot of hype around him. He's one of their top prospects coming up pitcher-wise. I'm actually just going to set him down since this will be the back end of the break. And then, for your Philadelphia Phillies, we got Steve Carlton, 23 out of 50. This is the second Carlton we've had in the last, 5 breaks. We got a Steve Carlton, I think, out of 25 out of Tribute going to... I was going to Mike McGarry. This one's going to Dave Peterson. So in his first break, getting some rookie luck here for Peterson. So congratulations to him on the Steve Carlton out of 50. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Take the memorabilia down with the hits. And then we'll go over the autographs. This is non-autograph hits here, as well as the memorabilia. And some crunchies on the back here for Petey. We're going to take off the film on Pete as he's curling up a little bit. All right, let's get going. We got an Emmanuel Rivera out of 300. And we're going to have the out of 99, Tyler Glasnow. Vessi autograph, my bad, as I can't even pull all the non-autographs. Didi Gregorius out of 222 for the Phillies. Going to have Kansas City Pride, Salvador Perez. Going to have Queens Talent out of 25 on the Sapphire. This is 4 out of 25 going to Esteman. And then the Pete Alonso patch Major League material, just the base going to him as well. We're going to have Brian Reynolds, 44 out of 96 on the buyback going to the Pirates. The Pirates are Michael. We're going to have Luis Garcia for John Albrecht on the base card for the Nationals. Kyle Muller on the Inception, 105 out of 299 rookie card. I have
Taylor Walsh for the Rays and Michael. Kerry Wood for the Cubbies and Hector. Ian Anderson, 39 out of 50 going to Robert Sellers. And then we have the Yordan Alvarez, 24 out of 31. Even though it's a buyback rookie card for Yordan Alvarez, I know it has some sellability. Now to the 2 5-stars. Got Brady Singer on the base, and I don't know if you go Yordan Alvarez or you go Steve Carlton for the hit of the break, but you got 23 out of 50 Steve Carlton. I was going to say, I think you might go with Yordan even though it's a buyback just because it's a rookie card, but Steve Carlton's Hall of Famer. I was going to say, nice hit for Mr. Peterson in his first break. Congratulations to everybody that hit tonight. For anybody that didn't, better luck next time. Like I said, we'll take a pull on the Gypsy Queen and get that sorted out of how we want to run it tomorrow. There is a Bowman up. With the Gypsy Queen, we will run another Bowman break if the half case of Jumbos fills. Maybe we'll run the other half case and see how that goes. Let's see, like the centering on this is so bad, I'm not going to top. Like, I'll sleeve it to preserve the surface, but those aren't, I mean, these are not gradable cards. I wouldn't advise wasting your $10 to grade them. I was going to say, good. Congratulations on everybody that hit. For anybody else that is, that didn't hit tonight, better luck next time. We have breaks pretty much daily, especially for baseball, trying to get football there as well. To always have another chance to get a big hit. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and a good weekend if I don't see you guys later. Be safe and talk to y'all later.